Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, and I sell them online for a profit. Today is Wednesday. I always forget to check the date. The March 21st, maybe-ish, somewhere in there. It's Wednesday for sure. So these are the 6 items that sold yesterday or within the last 24 hours. It's a gross sales amount of $135.26. The first item is this hoodie. It was pretty cool. Hoodie, and the brand is Picture. Right there. This is actually like organic cotton. This is quilted. I don't know, it's pretty cool. It had some color transfer and a little like where the fabric is pulling by the zipper, unfortunately. So I listed this kind of low and then took an even lower offer. But my experience has been if it's organic clothing, look it up, because there are people that seek out organic clothing. And of course, to lint roll the black part. The color blocking. That black part has some. Oh my goodness. It's always a thing. Okay. So the Picture organic cotton hoodies have an average sale price of $28 and a 50% sell-through rate, which I think is really good. I have had this a pretty long time though. Probably because it does have, you know, the flaws, like I said. I think I had it listed at 25 maybe, and somebody offered me 15. So with shipping, they paid $26.70. I did see a couple more solid color ones that had sold for like $40. So, you know, because average sale price is a average, mine even in that equation brought it down. So, but most of them were, I mean, there weren't a ton. So it's not a super common brand. I think there were like 5 or 6 listed and sold. 50% actually looks like an even number of listed and sold items. So like if there were 6 items sold, then there were 6 items listed, if that makes sense. I forget what I told you, but mine sold for, that sweatshirt sold for $15 plus shipping, a total of $26.70. I bought it for the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound. So my average cost is usually about $2 per item. My profit's $12.94. These are some board shorts, like swim trunks. And these are the brand Volcom. They are mid-tech. They do have like a wear spot on the pocket. I don't know. You probably can't even see it. Anyway, these sold for really cheap also. The average sale price is $17.01, but the sell-through rate is only like 15%. So I think I had them priced at like $20 maybe. Somebody offered me 10. And it was the first thing that had sold yesterday, and I hadn't sold anything the day before, so it was like I had to just take an offer. Okay, somehow my door got left open. Again, I'm not sure what I told you. $17.01 is the average sale price, 15%. So sell-through rate, somebody offered me $10. I accepted for a gross, they paid $16.15 with shipping. I paid $2.50 for these at a thrift store, which, you know, probably isn't actually very much, but when I only sold them for $10, it's too much in my opinion, if that makes sense. And my profit is $6.49. I'm gonna mess with my hair like a lot. So I'm sorry. That bothers me when other people do it, and so hopefully it won't be too bothersome for you. But chopped all my hair off last night, so it's new to me and I'm used to having it all back. This is a little lightweight hoodie. It is Chico's Zenergy. There's the tag. It has like this little chevron stripe on it. I don't know. It's like chevron, but not. It's almost like animal print. Anyway, Zenergy Chico's zip-up hoodies have an average sale price of $15.30 and a 22% sell-through rate. This sold for $20 on Poshmark. And I paid, oh, this came from the Salvation Army rummage sale. So I don't have a Salvation Army store in my town. So the church does a rummage sale quarterly-ish, and it's actually coming up on Friday. So I'm really excited about that because it's always really cheap. It's a bag sale. They price some things like their coats are like $2 and shoes are $1. But when I averaged things out, it was 67 cents the time that I bought this. So that makes my profit $15.33. I have little sticky things hanging on me. And this is also Chico's. And black. Oh boy. So this is, well, here's the Chico's tag. And this is a cardigan. It's like a open knit. It actually kind of has like a Fair Isle thing with that kind of circular, like this right here. It says Fair Isle to me. I don't know if I actually used Fair Isle in the listing. I don't think I did, but anyway, I am just checking to see if I need to lint roll this. I don't think I do. It feels like there's linen in it. I don't remember. And no, it's acrylic and nylon. I don't know why it has that feeling. Anyway, I did notice I was out shopping with one of my teenagers this weekend, like at actual stores, which is I don't love. But one of my teenagers really likes clothes, and so we went to an actual store. And I did notice there were a ton of like open knit, like really kind of chunky wide knit cardigans. Usually longer ones. This one's more short and like boxy, but definitely like a boho vibe. This I don't think was very boho either. Anyway, Chico's cardigans have an average sale price of $17.18 and a 9% sell-through rate. That's not good. And sold for $24.66 plus shipping. I actually think that's wrong. I think they paid, like, I think I listed it for $24.66, and then I have a 15% off perpetual coupon. I think they used the coupon. Coupon. I always forget which way I say it. I don't know. My profit's $17.78. This came from my favorite thrift store, which is a perpetual bag sale, and my cost of goods was 17 cents. It's always super low. They do like 2 paper bags for $3. I think it's something insane, insanely cheap. All right, this is a button-up polo, basically. I mean, it's a button-up shirt, but it's like a jersey knit. It's like stretch t-shirt material, but the brand is Bonobos. I sold a couple things in that brand. I've heard it also called Bonobos, but there's an animal called a bonobo. So that's why I say Bonobos. Anyway, this button-up shirt has an average sale price of $16.79 and a 21% sell-through rate. This is one of those brands that I hear people like rave about, and they're so excited when they find it. And the sell-through rate actually is not, it's not any better than like, I don't know, 21%. It's not that great. Maybe there's some pieces that are worth money, but this wasn't it for me anyway. This sold for $23 on Poshmark, and I got it from my friend. So I have a few friends that will either give me their stuff, or this guy sold me some stuff for, I mean, pretty cheap. I told him $2 a piece is what I paid him. So my profit ended up being $18.38. So that was really great. I love that I have friends that support me in this, and my mom and my sister and my stepmom all send me stuff. It's great. And then this sold so fast. And it's weird because it doesn't really have a high sell-through rate, but this is a skirt, kind of like a, has paisley in it, but that blue and white is really kind of cool. I think this is Talbot's. I had it listed on eBay for less than a week, and yesterday at some point, yesterday morning, I listed it on Poshmark, and then it sold for full price, which I only had it priced at $20, but the average sale price for a skirt like this is only $13.78 and a 26% sell-through rate. So, you know, $20, and my cost of goods was $1.47. So I had a local thrift store in town that like benefits our mission, had all their clothes 75% off, so they were getting ready to like switch out to the spring stuff, which this to me is very springy, but yeah. 75% off I think is great. I'm not sure, I went when they started off at 50%, and I bought a few things then, and then 75%. I think this was the 75% off day. But anyway, my profit on that was $14.53. My total profit for yesterday was $81.45, which is fantastic. I'm not sad about that at all. I feel like I haven't talked about my goals in a while, but my general goal is to sell $2,000, have $2,000 in profit a month. 1,000 of that goes into our family's budget, goes for things like piano lessons. Actually, nobody plays piano in my house. Violin lessons, and dance class, and soccer fees, and just all the stuff that, you know, goes along with having a family. And sorry, it's been a morning already. 25% of that has gone to the other, oh my word, I just can't. Every day this happens. Okay, 2,000 is my goal. 1,000 of it goes into our regular family budget. 500, so 25%, goes back into my business. So buying things like poly mailers and more inventory and tissue paper, and my subscriptions that I pay for, like my eBay store and Vendu and Prime Lister, those things. So, and then 25% I generally set back as to go towards taxes, because you do have to pay those. This is taxable income. So, 67, it breaks down to $67 per day. So that obviously hit my target. However, you know, the day before I didn't have any sales. So it's always an up and down thing, and definitely, you know, taking the average is important. I am on track to hit my goal this month. I had a couple really good sales. One of my really good sales, I think, is coming back to me, unfortunately. I'm real sad about that, but they haven't actually opened the return yet, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll keep you updated. And anyway, I think that's all I have to say today. Make sure you like the video if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do ship with me videos pretty much every day at 8 p.m. just showing you daily what I sell as a part-time reseller. And make sure you leave me a comment. Let's do an emoji today. How about an emotional emoji? What's your emotion? Mine is, I'm feeling very, I don't know, chaotic's not really an emotion, but out of balance, I think. I've been out for like 2.5 hours and somehow I have nothing done. I don't know. And one of my littles just woke up not feeling great and really cranky and whiny, but at the same time, I'm feeling like motivated and kind of just overall contentment with my life. And so I just feel kind of out of whack, I think. Not really dysregulated, but anyway, let me know how you're feeling today. Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you happy? Are you any of those in between? I would love to chat with you in the comments. All right, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thanks so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you so much. I'll see you soon.